I'll get the strawberries. And lemon.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the pool.
Okay.
And we've got to return our golf cart too.
Today?
Yes.
Why?
It's expensive.
They have a mini
Pool time. Turning signals and everything. That's awesome.
Well, good morning, you guys from Fort Wilderness. We are headed first priority. We've got full bellies, happy bellies. We're gonna go check out the meadow pool. They've got the splash pad. Go see what it's like. We've stayed here once before, so we've got to spend a little bit of time here, but it was a very brief time. So I am so excited that we are here for 2 weeks checking out all the things. This is gonna be so fun. So if you're excited and ready to see all of Fort Wilderness too, go ahead and click that thumbs up button and let's jump into it. Those are not ours.
I need to take off my shorts.
Not yet.
I take off my shorts.
Not yet.
Whoa!
Ready for me?
Me!
Listen, if I have to take this torture, so be it. I will say, at least it does feel good.
That feels really good. That's really nice. I gotta protect my contacts though.
Oh no, yeah. Mermaid! Save the mermaid! The mermaid can't save herself in the water. Now we've put the mermaid in the bucket. I'm so proud of you.
Can my phone go down?
She doesn't want to.
There's mommy. Here comes the Lucy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sit down.
You ready to go in? Let's go look around. They've got the giant Mickey pumpkins. We're here during fall, so. It's spooky in here. How cute are those guys? Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Got a little bit of everything in here. From clothes, stuffies, they've got toys. Oh, you can play checkers. You guys were wanting to play checkers.
I want to play it.
All right, well, you girls sit down and play checkers, and I'm gonna walk around and check things out. All the cute little merch. Got stickers. Oh, I like these. Outpost. We've got Chip and Dale. Fort Wilderness Acorn. Got the Outpost again. And you've got Pioneer Hall with the stage show, which I'm gonna get this one because we're doing the dinner show literally tonight. The Outpost. And then we actually bought this one the first time we stayed here. It's super cute. Fort Wilderness sweater. Got patches and stuff. Have the towels. Shirts. Lots of resort specific merch. And this one's for Vacation Club. This is really soft. This quarter zip. Got a Hoop-Dee-Doo review shirt over here. Got the kids version. Chip and Dale hats and the socks. Got so much cute resort stuff in here. Got a duffel bag. That's cool. Okay, this is cute. Doesn't have a price tag on it, so who knows how much it is. They've got a little one that holds photos, $16.99. This is cute. I love this little like tote bag. That's neat. It's got all the patches from Fort Wilderness. So that's cool. And then over here they have lots of grocery items. So if you're needing food, lots of selection. They've got frozen pizzas and ice creams and Eggo waffles. We've got some alcoholic beverages. You've got beers, wines, all of your bottled waters, hydration drinks. You can get milk, which we forgot to get milk with our groceries, so we were able to run over and grab that this morning to make. We've got eggs, bacon, all kinds of stuff. And then they do have some of the housewares items. You got mugs, so many little things over here as well. So if you're looking for anything, they've probably got it in the shop.
Oh no, get her.
Before we jump too much farther into this vlog though, I did want to thank our sponsor, which is Kayla. She is with People Mover Travel, and she is an amazing travel agent that I have had the privilege of working with for over a year now, and she is the absolute sweetest. Absolutely love working with her, and she is so helpful. And a wonderful thing about having a Disney travel agent is it is absolutely free to you. Disney pays them, so whether you book with a travel agent or not, Disney has that money allocated within what you're buying. It's not making your trip any more expensive, and she can be as hands-on or hands-off as you like. So if you like booking things, you can totally do it yourself. If you are more a laid-back person, you're like, I would like to request the dining be booked, and she can totally take care of that for you, help you get those enchanting extras like building a droid or having your child do bippity boppity boutique. So many fun things that she can help you with, and also sends little reminders of emails and dates and things coming up, and is absolutely the sweetest. But I will have all of her information linked down below in the description box, or you can scan the QR code here on the screen to pull up her quote form. All you have to just fill it out and she can give you a no obligations quote for your next Disney vacation. But absolutely love Kayla. Thank you so much for giving me the honor of working with you and hosting us. But now let's go check out some more of the Fort Wilderness Resort and all the fun things they have here, because like, we're barely scratching the surface, you guys.
Do you know I'm looking?
Part of staying in one of the cabins is having this kitchen. So we've come back and we are making sandwiches. We got macaroni cups going in the fridge, or in the fridge, in the microwave. We don't really cook in the fridge. So we've got that going on. We're doing sandwiches. So we're gonna have a little sandwich snack, and then we're gonna head out and go have some more fun and find some more stuff to do around here.
I'm thinking of a character. It's white, pink, white, and has 4 paws. Good job.
Forever, forever, forever. I'll watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
If you're just visiting, or even if you're staying here and you're doing the carriage rides, this is where they will pick up at. They also have trail rides and all kinds of stuff, so you can do advanced reservations, which would be my suggestion, especially if you're doing the carriage rides. And it's open from 10 to 5 here. So you could even take the boat over from Magic Kingdom to Fort Wilderness and come over and visit if you wanted to. These girls are so stinking excited to go ride Dolly. Last time it was Dolly, so I hope Dolly's here. We'll see. You see the ones in the stable? You've got Skylar. He's a big horsey. He's a Clydesdale. And Red. Your horsey.
Just relax your legs a little bit, right?
Yes.
This is Dory. I'm riding on in for me, my friend.
You got to ride Dory now? You rode Dolly, now Dory?
You gotta hold on nice and tight to this like it's an ice cream cone, okay? Okay. You guys are all good to go. Go ahead and tell her step and she will follow
Step.
right along with you.
Look, it's Bella. Yeah, you got to ride Dolly, and now Bella got to ride Dolly. The first horses you ever rode were the same horse.
Angus is the Meredith horse. We're gonna get you off. And their tail is braided just like Dolly. You might try the girl's name is Dory.
You're going ahead of me the way you came in through those gates, and I'll let it over. There you go. Good job.
And you guys can take those helmets and put it in that red bin inside. Perfect. Thank you.
His name's Red and he's 14.
Can you guess how much he weighs? Take a guess?
A lot.
A lot. You be correct.
1,400 pounds. How much?
He's about 2,000 pounds.
Oh, that was gonna be my first guess.
You like him?
Yeah.
Is he your favorite horse in the barn, or do you have a favorite horse so far?
I
Do you
love
think?
all of them.
You love all of them.
It's a Cinderella pony. Whoa, it's a mudslide. And this is what happens when you see a pretty golf cart. You just want to take a picture with it.
And in true Florida fashion, it is starting to rain, but thankfully it worked out. Good timing. It's 3:29. We're getting ready to check in for our dinner at Pioneer Hall for the Hoop-de-Doo review. I am so excited to be able to try this out. I've heard a lot of good things about it and it sounds really fun. We've never done a dinner show. We've seen dinner or had dinner and then went to a show, but we've never done a dinner show. So this has got to be fun, right? Right, you be our honorary ticket holder.
Hi folks, welcome. Oh, thank you. Where are we going? 51. Right this way.
Follow her?
Right that way.
You gave me the ticket. That's great.
Thank you.
It's nice. They were very quick to come get our drink order. Like I mentioned, Dean got sweet
That's
tea.
pretty good, sweet tea. There's no
I got
Milos.
some Sprite.
It looks weird.
Is that good lemonade?
Yeah, it looks weird.
We got ourselves a...
Okay.
I shouted it! Can I see fire that arc?
Let us entertain you. We're almost there, but if you want to, you got to ask for it. Are you hungry?
Potatoes, chicken, ribs, mac and cheese, cowboy beans, and we got some nudie noodles, or some plain noodles, because sometimes the girls just like plain noodles.
Are you eating all that macaroni? Yeah, it's just plain macaroni.
You put your backside in. 49 and start coming time. Oh my darling.
That was some of the worst singing I've ever heard.
Ooh, shortcake. As a resident strawberry shortcake eater, I like this. That's yummy.
Another day here at Fort Wilderness. We're popping down to the meadows, to the pool, and I just wanted to mention that if you're like us and you're staying here without a golf cart, there is actually a 15-minute parking spot. So if you need to come down to the meadow, like the other day, we didn't realize this because Dean needed to come get some milk, so he rode the bus. But he could have actually, since we drove, hopped in our car and came down here because the meadow is the only place that does have some parking, because when we checked in, they're like, there's no parking. You can't go down to the settlement, which is where all the quick services, Pioneer Hall, all that stuff is. There's no like car parking there. There's golf cart parking there, but not actual like regular on the road cars parking there. But here at the meadows for the gift shop, they do have a 15-minute parking section. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you are staying here and you do have a car and you're needing to pop in here to grab something, you can come and park here for like 15 minutes, which is awesome. If you're in the meadow area and you're looking for stuff to do, they've got all kinds of things. They've got the checkers. The other day they had some cornhole out here. I don't see that at the moment, but sometimes it kind of comes and goes. They've got ping pong up there, foosball, all kinds of stuff. And then they also have the snack bar and stuff there at the meadow pool. And then they also do fishing as well. So you can fish off of that little picnic table area over there on the dock, which is really cool. And then over here is what is called the bike barn. And this is where you can actually rent your fishing gear. They've got obviously bike rentals, hence it being called the bike barn. And you can also rent the canoes and canoe through the little lake river situation going on there in the center. It's really, really cool. So many different activities. You could spend so much time here just hanging out and playing. They've got all the life vests. And then on the other side of the bike barn, you can kind of see it in the distance there. That is where they have the campfire with Chip and Dale each evening. So it's there as long as there's no inclement weather. Sometimes the weather does affect that, but it's over there and it's at 8 p.m. every night, at least for the time that we're here. Always check the schedule because that stuff can sometimes change depending on the season and time of year. But that is all over there where you can see kind of the bleachers, grandstand area. And then you do have some golf cart parking here for that. It just makes a big loop over here. But this is super cool. And then there's the Chip and Dale from the scavenger hunt. If you go to the Meadow gift shop, take a picture with Chip and Dale when you find them, and then go to the Meadow gift shop and you can get a little prize for finding them. It's a little free scavenger hunt. But this place is so cool. This is just one of those resorts though that it doesn't feel like Disney. Like it's got Disney touches, but it doesn't feel like all the other Disney resorts, because like the values to the deluxes, honestly, they all have their own Disney feel, and it feels like being at a resort. This one is totally different, but it's so cool the way that you can be here. You could come and spend an entire vacation here just exploring and having fun and going to dinner and cooking in your cabin and just be a little home away from home, little oasis. And it is so fun to do. Like, we've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed having some resort days here and there sprinkled in to be able to just kind of reset. With being here for 2 weeks, it was great. So if you can come for an extended period of time, totally recommend it. But this place is amazing. It's very different when it comes to transportation, because we do need to talk about that, because if you're park people, it might not be the place. seriously though, we do have to talk about transportation, because if you are not mentally prepared for it and you don't have a physical vehicle that you're going to be using, a personal vehicle, and you're not renting a golf cart, it can kind of just suck, you guys. I'm just going to be really honest. So here's the thing. If you already hate Disney buses, then you're definitely not going to want to stay here. But here's the thing. As a family that doesn't mind Disney buses, we came into it knowing that this was going to be the situation. So we are not using our golf cart, and like right now we're deciding we'd rather take the bus. So we're gonna walk to the bus stop, we're gonna get on the bus, and then we're gonna go to the front. We're gonna go to the outpost, because that's how you get out of here. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna switch buses. So you have to get off the bus, that's the internal bus, and get on the bus to Disney Springs, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, those places. You're gonna have to get on that there. If there's a boat to, or a bus to Magic Kingdom, you have to take a bus to the settlement, get off that bus, and then get on the Magic Kingdom bus. So there is a bit of transportation, and the bus is only running for Magic Kingdom if the boat isn't running. So there's just things to know that you do have to do a little bit of bus hopping. So if you're somebody that you already absolutely despise buses, you'll either want to drive yourself. If you're not driving, you're flying in, you probably want to rent a car, or you'll probably want to rent one of these little guys, which is $75 a day currently. So that adds up really quickly. Personally, we're here for 2 weeks, and 75 times 14 is over $1,000, you guys. So I'm like, that's a really quick way that we can like slash on some budget and save some money. So it's not a bad walk, and we're actually one of the farther away cabins, but it's seriously not that bad. It is a 2 to 3 minute walk from there to the bus stop. I've literally been walking from our cabin there as we're talking, and it's 2 minutes 13 seconds that I've started filming this. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. Even if you're far away, it's not terrible. You're at Disney. It's just part of it. You do a lot of walking. But I had to talk about the transportation situation, because if you're not prepared, it can be a lot and it can be overwhelming. The nice thing with having a golf cart though, if you can factor that into your budget, is just kind of add on that $75 a night, whether you're renting points, you're staying here, you're paying per night like we are. It was actually cheaper for us to use our annual pass discount than it was to do anything else. So definitely shop around, have your travel agent do that. It's one of those things where you can't just blanket statement say one way is cheapest, because it's not. You got to do the math all the time. But when it comes to transportation, it can help to have that golf cart, because then you can drive yourself to the outpost and then get on the bus, so you're not having to do that whole switching thing. You can hop in and drive yourself to the pool. You can drive yourself to the quick service. You can drive yourself to the boat dock to head to Magic Kingdom, and you're not having to come and do the whole bus hopping thing. For us, it's not been a big inconvenience. It's just something we know we have to factor an additional maybe 5 to 10 minutes to things if we're going to be utilizing that transportation. When we were headed out and we were gonna go for early entry at Magic Kingdom, instead of leaving our normal about 45 minutes before we wanted to be there, we left 60 minutes. So we just added just a little bit of time. It is what it is. It is amazing to be staying here. I do really enjoy this resort. But I did want to say that because transportation can throw you for a loop, especially if you're a park family like us that you want to be there for early entry. It can kind of throw that off if you're not planning for it. I will have to say though that the bus transportation and bus service within Fort Wilderness has actually been amazing. I was not expecting the buses to run as frequently as they do. We've not waited over 5 minutes, I think, for a bus the entire time we've been here, which is fantastic. They keep moving really, really well. So that is one nice thing about it, is it's not, I was worried it would be similar to staying at, say, Riverside, or staying at Caribbean Beach, or one of those large resorts where it's got like 5 or 6 bus stops throughout, and you're like stopping at every single one, and it's like, oh my gosh, this loop is taking like 20-25 minutes to just loop through the resort before we're even getting on the road. That has not been the case. So I will have to hand it to them. If we are like, okay, we're gonna go down to the quick service, or we're gonna get to the pool, we are there and getting to our destination within 5 to 10 minutes. So it's really, really nice. If you are wanting to save that money and not splurge on the golf cart, it's definitely possible. Also, random bus tip, but when you're loading onto the bus, they always load from the front. A guest almost got squashed in that door because they were trying to load through the middle door, or the back door. It's not in the back, but it's in the middle. So right about where Mickey's cheek is, yeah, that's where they tried to go in. Don't do that. Also, this has to be like the freaking cutest golf cart I have ever seen. Oh my gosh, these people must come here and camp all the time or something, because that's so stinking cute. I love it. They totally win cutest golf cart award. Well, good morning, you guys, and welcome to our last full day here at Fort Wilderness. I cannot believe our 2 weeks is almost up, but wanted to take you along because we've learned a few things in our 2 weeks here. So I wanted to share those with you guys. And this first one's a little random, but stick with me. But these trash cans, there's usually 2 or 3 in a loop. You have to push in because they are bear proof. And you can put large trash in these. I'm getting to a point. There's also these trash cans, which you can put regular trash in, but you're not going to be able to put those big trash bags out of your hotel room in it. But these you can also do like recycling and things. If you have any glass containers, you can put them in here, and then just regular trash can go in there. My point is, how you book your room here will dictate how your housekeeping runs. These are now DVC cabins, so they're not like they used to be where they were just Disney cabins and you book them through Disney. Now there's multiple ways to book these. So for us, we booked our cabin through Disney using our annual pass discount. We got a really good discount, if I do say so myself. And with that, we are able to get the cream of the crop housekeeping. So our housekeeping looks like first day is trash service, next day is full housekeeping. Fresh towels, they make the bed, they clean the kitchen. Like, we've made breakfast and then ran out the door and we're like, let's just do the dishes later, we gotta get to rope drop. We come back, the housekeeper had done our dishes and like had the dishwasher running and everything. Like, they're incredible. Housekeeping has been top notch here. So I cannot rave about them enough. But then that cycle repeats every day. Then it's trash again, then it's housekeeping. Trash, housekeeping. And when trash, it's not trash and towel service, it is just trash. So they're just gonna come in and collect the trash out of your cabin, but they're removing the trash every day. If you have DVC points yourself and you're staying here on your own points, or if you have a DVC rental and you're renting someone else's points and you're staying here through whoever, then you're gonna only have housekeeping every 4 days. So you're gonna have all that time in between, which means your trash can, especially if you're cooking, you're using your kitchen, you're living here, then your trash can's gonna get full really quickly, especially if you're like us. We have 4 people in the house. Like, we're making trash, we're eating snacks, we're buying things, like we're going through food, we're making meals, and I don't want that chicken pack from that crock pot meal I made and I'll smelling up the whole cabin. So you may want to be able to grab that and put that in there. So that's why I wanted to share that little random tip. So depending on how much trash you're making and how often you need to get rid of them and what your housekeeping situation looks like, you may need to know that little random piece of information. If I didn't talk about laundry at Disney. You know me, I love a good laundry moment. When we're here, if you're part of the internet fam, then you know. But I have to talk about the wilderness one. So this is the laundry for the cabins. And now that they're DVC, that means laundry's free. So when you stay at a DVC resort, if you are in a studio or you need more than one washer in your one bedroom, then you are able to utilize the laundry, and it is complimentary to you staying there. So the washers and dryers don't cost a thing, which is really nice. So I'm getting ready to start this and not have to pay for it, obviously. And then also, it's right beside the pool. so we can go in. Dean's taking the girls over while I'm getting this started, and they're gonna go ahead and jump in the pool. And it's gonna be really nice to not have to pack up these very sweaty clothes and take them back. They do have a laundry hamper in your cabin that you can use. I always bring my laundry sorter. So I have two. I keep this one with me because if you're not staying DVC, obviously you don't have a laundry basket available to you. But this is also the one and only laundry here for the Wilderness. So it's gonna be at the Wilderness pool. It's really nice. They have 9 washing machines and 18 dryers. So lots of space for getting multiple loads in. I will say if you come earlier in the morning like this, it is easier and it is a lot less crowded for getting a washer. If you wait till about midday when everybody's kind of taking a break and coming in, or especially if it's raining, it's busy, very, very busy in here. Because everybody's like, oh, we don't have anything to do. Let's just go do laundry. One thing you will need is soap. So we drove, so we made a grocery run, picked up groceries. If you're not driving and you're flying, just be sure to add some laundry detergent to your order, your grocery order, and you can do that. Or if you're in a pinch and you're like, I didn't bring any, and now all of a sudden I need to wash clothes, there is a vending machine in here. It's $1.50 for a box of detergent, and then they also have fabric softener in there, so it's $1.50 per box. And a box does a load, so you can throw that in and then be able to wash your clothes if you didn't. Or I also really like these laundry sheets. They're like stain fighting and all this stuff. I'll link them down below. They're really, really good. Like, I've tried a couple over the years, and this one, hands down, I've had their stain spray. It's the Miss Mouth stain spray. They now make laundry sheets. So good, seriously, hands down the best. Love those so much, but I'm gonna get this started so I can go enjoy the pool with my family. But I had to mention this because it's very handy to have. There's lots of seating, all these TV behind you if you do need to sit and watch TV. There's Wi-Fi in this building where there's not Wi-Fi in the cabins. If you need to get some work done, if your kid is doing school online learning, if you need to do any of that kind of stuff, if you're homeschooling, you need to come here. If you need to do a Zoom meeting because you need to pop into work, whatever, this is a place that you can do it. It's not the quietest place, obviously. You're gonna hear laundry happening, but it is Wi-Fi and it's air conditioned. So, you know, not a bad combo. And then last bit about laundry is this door does lock, and you do need a magic band to get into it because they want this for guests only staying at the cabins, not at the campsites. So just a little heads up on that one is that you will need to bring your magic band. Don't be like me and not bring your magic band and have to like loop back and forth to the pool because I just forgot. I was like in Disney mode, we're just having a good time. I forgot I took it off, so I could maybe eliminate a little bit of that magic band tan line. And you know, I needed it. I definitely needed it. But the pool is open from 7 to 11, so it's really nice. It's about 11 a.m. My family must be in the bathroom. And if you come, like you see, early in the morning, there's nobody here. We got the pool all to ourselves. And this is the Wilderness pool. I mentioned that with the laundry, but you have your restrooms over there. You do have a vending machine for drinks, and then you also have a vending machine on the left for snacks if you need it. And then you do have the hot tub over in the corner, which is really nice. And then just a quick reminder, I know I said this earlier in the video when we did the main pool, but even here at the quiet pool, you do need your own towels. I don't know if maybe one day they'll change that here, at least at the Wilderness pool, since it's now DVC. DVC people are a little needy. I'm a DVC person. I'm talking about myself. So sometimes they do make those changes, but for right now, it is still a no towel situation. So do bring your own beach towels, be prepared for that, or buy some cheap ones while you're here if you're flying in and you don't want to have to deal with it. Whatever the case is, you're gonna need a beach towel. If you want to dry off, you can bring the ones from your room if you want to, but there's not a ton, so you would need to ask for extra, because then you're using it as your pool towel and your shower towel, and then are you really getting clean at that point? We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Hey. Up here, they've got park information, and on this information, they've got approved and unapproved campfire pits. They also have all of the different crafts and their schedule. We got pool activities, we've got different things, afternoon crafts and times, and then movies under the stars. And it starts at 8:40. They also have some stuff for campground information here. And in the campground information, they show you different activities. Bike barn, cost money. Wilderness back trail adventures, cost money. Storytime yoga, free. Look at that. Friday at 10:30. Guided fishing excursion, money. Visit the Tri-Circle D Ranch, free. Ready aim archery, money. Chippendales, find a friend, scavenger hunt. So it's got different activities and things to do just to keep you, if you're like, oh, what should we do? Got some activities. Oh, I got a point. Oh.
Ah! Hey!
Cheating. There you go. Whoa, loose.
All right, we are out for our last night at the resort. We're doing the campfire, finally, hopefully. Our nights here and the rain have seemed to line up so far. So whatever time's the charm, it's sprinkling. So we're hoping they're still having it, but I see blue skies. So maybe, just maybe, it'll work out. But we're gonna see. It's our last night, so we kind of don't have any more tries. So fingers crossed. Everybody, cross your fingers for us. Really hoping to see Chip and Dale. All right, I see smoke and I smell the campfire, and people are still sitting here. So hopefully that's a good sign.
Okay, I tell you what, let's make our birthday party even bigger. Anybody with a birthday this week, let's hear from you.
Let's start with Mark. Do you want to put it on?
I'm going to roast my marshmallow now. Oh, you make blue marshmallows.
Whoa.
It won't get, okay, is that perfect? Good.
Let's burn it for me. I'm all done with it. Oh, just your marshmallow put on the door. Never started.
Alright, Lucy first, because she lost her
Now, you notice how we call this Chip and Dale's Campfire Sing-Along? And we do not call this Chip and Dale's Campfire Sit There and Stare at Me? Yeah, that wouldn't be any fun at all. Just a little bit, 2 hours of pushing broom bottom. Ain't but no 4-bit folks, I'll say they are used to. Very nice job, everybody. Chip and Dale, a great sensational corporation. Between Chip and Dale, what is it? Just yell it out. What's the difference between Chip and Dale? Tell us something. Nose and teeth, those are the very big ones. That's right. Happy birthday to you and you and you. Happy birthday to you and you. Happy birthday monkey is not just for the children. No, it's for all of you adults too. And let me tell you why.
That put in, that put out, that put in, you ain't shaking all about. To the hunky punky, he turns up around. That's what it's all about. Right? Very much. Okay, you can head on back to your seats now. Head on back. Good job, everybody. Nice job with the dancing. Now, speaking of fun, we couldn't have any fun at all.
All right, well, we came, we conquered. They did the campfire, even in the rain. They did really good. We all gave the cast members a round of applause for getting the fire started in the rain. Chip and Dale came out. They did do their normal thing that we saw them do last time, where they do the hokey pokey with the kids and all the people that get up and dance with them, and they do this whole thing. They stayed under the little covered stage wagon area up there, so that made it a little bit different than normal, but it can be a little stressful, especially on those busy nights if you're coming and it's the very first time. I know for us it was a little overwhelming. Is go ahead, maybe if you can during the day, scope out what it's like over here and look for parking. It can be really busy to like find golf cart parking and this whole thing, so if you are going that route, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind of like how you may need to handle that, and have an idea. I love you. But having an idea of where you're gonna park and everything can take it a little bit of the stress out of there being so many people here. Also, if you are going and picking up groceries, or if you are going to be here and you're staying for a while and you're ordering groceries, make sure to add s'mores items to your grocery. We did not do that. We just ended up buying the kit here. It was $9.99. You get a bag of marshmallows, quite a few marshmallows actually, 2 full Hershey chocolate bars, as well as some graham crackers. It's like half a box of graham crackers basically in this little s'mores kit, which is great. So I feel like for the cost of it, and they give you the sticks and everything, I feel like it's worth the money. But if you want more, or you want different s'mores, you want fancy s'mores, you want flavored, whatever that is, then you can grab those and be able to order them with your grocery order instead. That way you already have all of your supplies, and especially if you're coming and you're doing this multiple times, your money spent will go a little bit farther that way if you do it. But it is so fun. You also don't have to be staying here to come over and do the campfire. So if you want to do the campfire, you can just take the boat over from Magic Kingdom and come and hop on the bus to the meadow, and that is where you're gonna find this. So I love it. I think it's really cute. It's probably the best campfire situation in the evening here at Disney, of any of the Disney resorts. They all have them and they're fun in their own way, but this one's just extra special.